Artie Rose from Solar Alliance of America joins us here this morning to talk about, well, to ask you the question, why have you not gone solar yet? Why are you not getting free energy? Good to see you again, Artie.
Good to see you, Mark. I want to thank you very much for inviting me back.
It's always a pleasure, and I get a kick out of it because and I'm not exaggerating, every single day somebody comes up to me on the street and says, did you really get a solar system? Does it really work?
Right.
I come over and look at my house.
I get people that come up to me, Mark, and say, how do people go solar in these economic times?
Sure.
You know, things are tough. A lot of people are unemployed. People's stock portfolios are down. They look at me and say, Artie, how? You know,
well, I had a guy the other day that said, look, I've run the numbers. They don't make sense. And I said,
right.
You haven't seen these numbers
right.
yet. So first off, the biggest thing here is the government pays for 30% of a solar system. The incentives are
right.
there right now waiting for anybody that wants to do solar.
It's the real deal, Mark. Basically, the federal government back in February of '09 signed a stimulus package. Everybody heard about it, and everybody was wondering what's in it for me. But basically, the federal government, as of February of '09, pays for 30% of the cost of any homeowner system as long as they pay federal taxes.
And again, the state pays for a chunk of it as well.
Right.
Although that money, if you're looking for a reason that you maybe want to jump on this right now, folks, that money may well run out.
Well, it is running out, Mark. Actually, this goes back to 2006. The governor signed into law what was called the California Solar Initiative. And this is a solar rebate. And all of our homeowners, you as well, that install a solar system, receives a check. And normally that check comes within 30 to 45 days. And it can be, and in most cases, it's for thousands of dollars.
Now, I just want to make this offer to folks. And, you know, anytime Artie is here, he makes this generous offer. And again, he's confident enough in what he has to tell you that he'll come to your house, explain the program to you, and for the first 15 callers, he'll give you a $50 Visa gift card. I'm no strings attached, no gimmick. You just give him a $50 Visa gift card, and you take, what, 20 minutes maybe to explain this program individually?
We do ask, Mark, that homeowners have at least a $150 utility bill because, to be honest with you, solar is not for everybody. I'm not here advocating the fact that everybody in San Diego should have a solar system. But, Mark, if a homeowner has a bill of $150 or more, pays federal income taxes, they can't afford not to own a system.
Well, again, this is the thing that I keep asking. How can you afford not to have a solar system? You're paying for it anyway.
Right.
There's a little thing on your bill called public purpose fees. That money is, where do you think the state is getting the money to give these rebates?
Right.
You're paying for it on your bill already. Take a look at your bill.
Right. So anyway, we would suggest, Mark, that every homeowner that has a bill of $150, at least take 15, 20 minutes of their time. And what we're doing this month, and this is what makes solar so unique, working with Solar Alliance of America, is we're offering the systems with absolutely no down payment. You know, not even $100 or $1,000, there's nothing. And for 18 months, there's no payments and there's no interest. And why is that so important? Well, most homeowners that I talk to, Mark, they tell me that, you know, these are tough economic times, and coming up with the money to buy a solar system, which in their mind they think of tens of thousands of dollars to save a couple of $100, doesn't make any sense. But what our company does is we offer people the system, no money down. It enables them to get the money from the state and the federal government before they have to invest a dime and experience 18 months of utility savings.
Now, folks, I just want to make this very clear. I bought a system from Artie, okay, based on these discussions. I did what I'm going to ask you to do. Pick up the phone and call, let Artie come out and explain. After we had done a couple of these segments, I said, you know, why haven't you come to my house? He said, I don't know.
And after you
invite
did
me
it,
out.
Your neighbors did it,
my parents did it. I've got neighbors across the street waiting for an appointment right now. So listen to some other folks here and just listen to what they have to say.
The paperwork was all completed by Solar Alliance. I didn't have to do anything except sign it.
The incentive paperwork going through Solar Alliance was very simple because they did most of the work. It was very easy for us. We just signed a few papers and that was it.
Probably about a 10-minute process on the phone and online, and working with the solar reps. It was extremely easy, no problems at all.
Yeah, and when he says extremely easy, I think our meeting lasted 20 minutes, and I like you. We're friends. I wanted you to stick around. You said, No, you and your wife think about it. Let me know what you decide, and either way is fine with me. And that's how you approach
Yeah, but
this.
the paperwork is not easy. We have two
Right.
people at our office that are designated, dealing with the state, dealing with SDG&E, to process the paperwork. But we do everything, Mark. There's no out-of-pocket expense to the homeowner. Why not take advantage? Get the federal. Think about the 30% tax credit. So many people I go out and talk to, Mark, they think it's a deduction. They think
Right.
they're going to save a little money on the taxes. But our homeowners, as long as they pay federal income taxes, receive a check from the federal government.
For 30% of the system, folks.
Right.
And that you can take that money, apply it directly towards the system, start paying it down. You can do whatever you want with it. The government
Right.
gives it to you on your tax return.
Might as well take advantage of it.
Exactly, because if you don't, somebody else is, and again, you're already paying for it. The bottom line, Artie, is that I will not ever pay any more to buy a solar system than what I'm paying SDG&E already. I'm just redirecting the money.
Right.
And I pay nothing for 18 months, but then at the end of 4 to 5 years, my system's paid off. I got free energy
It's
for
free
life.
energy for life, Mark. And over those 5 years you talk, it's the same money. It's so hard and difficult sometimes when I talk to homeowners to get them to understand we're not talking about the college fund
Right.
or the money you're going to do for a new roof. This is money that's designated for federal taxes, state money, and utility. We're just taking the exact same money, in your case, let's say 4 or 5 years, and you own the system and it's free energy forever.
For life. All right, folks, Solar Alliance of America, again, the first 15 callers, you have to own your home, $150 a month or more on your utility bill. Artie will come out and see you and just hand you a $50 Visa gift card just for the opportunity to explain how this works and why it might be the right thing for you, and then you decide. Artie, good to see you.
Great to see you, Mark.
As always, for more information, you go to san diego6.com. You click on San Diego Living.